So I'm going to pan it first. My last mango. I need to consume everything because tomorrow I have no time to eat another another mango. I have their apple. I can bring one tomorrow and then baon another one or two while traveling and on the airport. I can consume all those. So yeah, this one first. Anyway, while I'm going to open my mango, peel, open, while I'm going to peel my mango. Um, Earlier during my duty because it's the weekend, right? So every weekend we expect a lot of the relatives of our residents to visit them. So yeah, that's the time I get to practice my German language. Aside, of course, from talking to my colleagues, to my German colleagues, but it's different when I talk to the relatives because they have regional dialects ba, and sometimes the way they talk, it's too fast for me to understand. So I only have to get the keywords ba, or if I'm hearing it right or what, and then I nah, still have a lot of struggles with the language because it's not easy. The one that I learned in school is not, it's not the same with the one that I'm practicing here now. So yeah. And then aside from that, no, basta it's difficult. It's very difficult when that's why I need to practice a lot. I need to face my fears first and foremost. Fear of like speaking in German with another person ba. So with my colleagues, it's okay because they understand and they have to make me understand what they are telling me because it's part of our job to be able to understand each other, the instructions and all that. So it's my responsibility as well to continue learning the German language. That's why I downloaded Duolingo, where it's an app ba? It's a cell phone app, so that I'll be able to practice for better and make my German language better. So yeah. Anyway, back to the relatives. There are relatives manggod of the residents who live nearby lang ba. So the last time when I went to have my checkup with my house arts or my doctor, house arts, how does it translate to? Like it's like a family doctor. It's a general doctor. Mm, it's like that. Kuan. I saw the daughter of my resident and her mother, the resident, is very old na ba, but she's very sweet. That resident was a nurse as well during her younger years. She was a pedia nurse. And then anyway, very loving kaayo to si resident na mo ay. Nag-deteriorate na siya and she is already in palliative status. Meaning, whether the resident doesn't want, if the resident doesn't want to eat na, you can force na you really have to eat, you really have to drink. No, it's not like that anymore. We're just waiting for them to ano ba, for the time that the Lord has made for them to go to heaven. That's the sad part of being in a nursing home because you get to see the, it's not the progress, the deterioration of a certain individual ba, medically speaking. And yeah, the nursing home ang gyud is in fact the mura siya og kanang It's like the last stage ba of their being alive. It's sad, but that's the reality, no? Hmm. Siguro their mindset ba when I get old, mo na gid na ang ending. They will have to stay in the nursing home because siguro in their kanang sa ilang culture siguro ba they don't want to be a burden as well to their children who are living their own lives. That's why oh, it is best to be in a nursing home where someone will be able to take care of me, provide for my needs, like kanang medicine, especially those who are demented na because they keep on forgetting things. So someone has to do it for them. And it's kuan ba, tedious task when you're a relative. It's a 24/7 job. Even when the one is sleeping, you have to attend to other needs. Hmm, that's why. And so anyway, back to the relatives. Oh, when I went to have my checkup with my doctor with katong vaccination that I got. Anyway, yeah, I saw the daughter there. I recognized not the daughter actually, but the dog. Because the nursing home allows pets ba inside. We even have our own bunnies in the nursing home. Okay, we use the bunnies to provide kanang calm and comfort, 'di ba? Part man na siya sa it's also part of providing kanang happiness, 'di ba? The animal therapy. So, yeah. Some of our colleagues are also bringing their animals there. Their dogs, especially. The dog stays in the station. Well behaved man sa ilang dogs here. That's one thing that I'm really kuan ba. Yeah. They really have a special time ba na train sila. You have a time for when they go to the bathroom to pee. Not really the bathroom, but go outside ba to pee and yeah. So anyway, so most of the relatives' pets also come and visit the residents. So ako, I recognized the dog and I said hi and we talked a bit and then I said, oh yes, I'm going to have my vaccination and all that. Oh, you live here nearby, blah, blah, blah. And then when the time came that the daughter of our resident visited her mother in the nursing home, I said hello again, and then she said, "Oh, are you coming back on Thursday? Do you have?" Unfortunately, she only visits after in the afternoon, so we were not able to see each other because she said, "Oh, I'm going to give you a gift like this and like that," because they're very generous because that's the way how they show appreciation ba, of taking care of their parents, of their relatives. Mm, sometimes we get to receive money and then you would say, oh no, 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 because it's not really important. It's not something that we need. You are paying us already like that, and then it's not necessary. And then they would of course insist and say, oh, that's for coffee, that's for everyone. Because here they drink a lot of coffee, good as in that's for coffee. So every time we receive money, we put it in the system. We report part of the report back that the relative of this so and so resident gave money. The money is forwarded to the administration like that for the tips for coffee like that. And then anyway, so I was not able to meet the daughter of the resident again. I don't know if we'll be able to see each other again because her mother is not doing well na. Still reactive, still like that. We're still very sweet, but not anymore ba as before as she used to. Bedridden and all that. So anyway, there's another resident also na bedridden na and her family rarely na gyud mag-visit. The last time it was every week like that, but now rare na. And then there were a lot. I was surprised because there were a lot, and then not the usual rest and not the usual relatives ba. The usual ones who go over there is the son and the daughter-in-law. But at that time, I don't know. There were really new faces ba. Then I was not aware. I was aware that there were like relatives in the room because when my Filipino colleague also came back from the room because she gave na the food pa. The resident was also a bedridden ng resident. So she gave the food na sa room, and when she came back with a box of chocolates. And then she said na, oh, it's for us, like that, like that. But it's not only for the two of us, of course. We left the chocolate in the station. Anyway, so yeah, I thought that they already left. I was distributing na my medications pa. And then I said, oh ma, right from the door. I did not even know yet. I did not even notice it yet. And then they were laughing and they were said, Oma is the, meaning grandma is here, like that. And then we kept on laughing because it's not like their usual kuan ba. It's not their usual expectation for someone, for the caregiver to be like the Filipino nurses here, because to be honest, the German like caregivers, nurses, and the assistants alike, they are sweet, not in a manner na like the Filipino care ba. If I have to be very honest, like really honest, so yeah, it's very different yun. So that's why na everything is done na. I was already in the station. They were laughing yun. Like they were asking me questions like, oh, how about this can of like, because they have the thickening powder for the like for the juice, for the tea, for the water, because the resident already have problems with schluckstudungen. Was ist das? Taking in food ba, like liquids, we need to thicken it up. So anyway, they were asking me if they're still available. A can of that is still available, and if not, I have to call them ba to inform them that, oh, we need this and that, blah blah blah. Yeah, and then yeah, after that I just gave them medicine and left. And then I didn't even notice them na they were out na ba, because we were all very busy because there were two of us lang ang working at kaganina during the morning shift, when usually it's three good people. So there's only two of us, my Filipino colleague. Filipinas pa good. And anyway, Ma'am Sheen. Anyway, I was already in the station doing my report na in the computer. And then one of the relatives knocked on the door and said, oh, there is still a lot more chocolates here. That's for you, like that, like that. And then my head nurse, I was with my head nurse na at that time because she comes really early to prepare also the medication during her shift. And then I said, oh, it's really not important to give us anything, but really, thank you so much. Then I accepted. I did not anymore, rejected the offer because it's chocolate for everyone. So yeah, I just said thank you. At least it's not monetary amount ba. But yeah, that's the how they show appreciation for everyone, especially for those nga like relatives, when they see that their residents are very hard to take care of ba, because there are combative residents as well. They are very verbal ba. So, but that's not their fault because, of course, they are demented and they don't know what's happening and all that. Of course, you try to explain why this and that, and but they are really combative and all that during the Grundpflege. or when we like provide care, like changing the diaper, doing the washing, the body wash, washing of the body ba. And then sometimes the relatives are there and they observe na, oh, it's very difficult mangiti ay, it's not an easy task. So anyway, they give us money and all that. Sometimes they have specific instructions. Oh, I'm going to give you like 30 euros and then you have to like distribute 10 euros each because we are three, diba? And then we would say no, it's really it's a no. It is specified in the contract, and then of course, but the relatives would insist, and that's the time we need to put it in the system so that everything is recorded. Ba? That we did not ask for the money, and when we received the money, we forwarded it to the administration so that it will be converted into like food, bread, coffee, like that. So yeah, it's just it's just comforting ba in knowing that there are people who appreciate your job because it's not an easy job. Grabe gyud sakit kes likod because you do a lot of things and well lucky for me because in our station we only have 21 residents. So 21 residents divided by 2. Plus, we have to do the kitchen, we have to do all that. I don't think I have discussed it yet. What are the tasks that we need to do in a day? Siguro I will have a chika time for that one. No, to specify what are the tasks, what needs to be done, and all that. So that's it. I have to eat my mango. Then what else do I have to do? Have to think about a lot of things pa. What I'm going to finally bring for tomorrow. I have to charge pa this one, the batteries. Because I want to film ba the trip from my long walk, alay lakad, from here to Landsberg and then the whole thing. And I only have two um, battery packs. This one that I'm using and another one, an extra one, which I had to purchase but I think I need an extra one just in case for like long travels, but I cannot purchase it. I can purchase it in the Philippines, but it will take time. Basin pag-deliver, dugay kay maabot. So, it's kind of useless. So, I'll just see. But I think two is enough. Except lang good for like sa Philippines. So, I'm gonna realize that I have two ba. But anyway, yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching.